All right. Welcome. Thank you. Appreciate everybody for joining us and tuning in. What can I say? Another amazing night, another successful night for the entire community as well as myself. And I just want to, be very appreciative and say, we be thankful and always remain humble. No matter what the case may be, in times like this with so much going on all around the world. It's to have a moment or several moments when you can just feel like you definitely flipped the script and took advantage of a situation that presented itself to you, and the work that you've been putting in definitely pays off. So I want to say congratulations to the entire community once again. My community, the portion of the gematria community that that I service. If you in here, definitely click that, smash that like button. Appreciate it. Pause on everything, and we're gonna get into exactly what we decided to attack today. And the first day of the NBA season of 2021-2022, and already we have another great example of the NBA continuing to be rigged, as well as with a crossover into Major League Baseball playoffs today. I'm going to show you guys exactly how these numerical syncs continue to happen, and it's very beyond a coincidence at this point to be able to disprove what we're proving on a daily basis. Remains to be very difficult. So I implore people to wake up and see what's actually going on, and continue to pay attention. The work that we're putting out and the content and the way in which we're showing you what we're doing is pretty elementary to understand on a basic level. That's why we keep it very simplistic, and all you basically have to do is pay attention and use your eyes, which in some cases could be very difficult for people. But realizing that, that's why we continue to put out the content and make more and more videos. So what we're going to do today is focus on the Major League Baseball play that we decided to attack, and it was very obvious what was going to happen. So let's get into it. Congratulations to everybody who decided to back the Los Angeles Dodgers today to pick up their first victory in this series, and to defeat the Atlanta Braves. Now, the Los Angeles Dodgers were a minus 170 money line favorite prior to game time. That price on the surface is not very attractive. But what we do continue to preach is taking advantage of opportunities that present themselves during the game. Creating these live opportunities to jump in at very advantageous plus money prices. So studying the game flow of the game, it started out pretty good for the Los Angeles. Let me just show you guys for the Los Angeles Dodgers. They took an early 2-0 lead. Now, that obviously doesn't create an opportunity for us to jump in because Los Angeles Dodgers are winning. But if you waited up until the fourth inning, and even better, the fifth inning, the Atlanta Braves took a 5-2 lead for about 2 innings. So you had about a 45-minute period to jump in on the game, leading up until the bottom of the eighth inning, where the Los Angeles Dodgers were as high as a plus 400 money line comeback to win the game. Okay, so you had about an hour or a little bit less than an hour, which is a huge amount of time to jump in, take advantage of an amazing price for the Los Angeles Dodgers to come back. I'm going to show you guys exactly why we loved the Dodgers to get this victory in this game. Once again, the game prior to game time, the 170 money line price wasn't too attractive, obviously, but that should have been a strong indication of exactly what was going to happen. The Los Angeles Dodgers were trailing this series 2-0. Pretty much, for them to be carrying a minus 170 price was a pretty solid foreshadow of exactly what was going to happen. But you know, let's show. I'm going to show you guys exactly why we love the Los Angeles Dodgers today. So, with the loss today, the Atlanta Braves uh, became 2-1 for this specific series. So 2-1, like the number 21. Now, why that is very, very important is because that is a number that connects with their opponent. Los Angeles Dodgers equals 73. Now, 73 is a prime number. For those of you not familiar with prime numbers are numbers that can only be divided by themselves and the number 1. So 73 is the 21st prime number. The Atlanta Braves with the loss would make the series 2-1, like the number 21. Los Angeles Dodgers equals 73, the 21st prime. Today is the day leaving 73 days remaining left in the year for another 73. But today is also the 201st day of the Major League Baseball season. Now, in numerology, 0 has no value, so 201 could be looked upon as the number 21 once again. Just another 21 on the board. Now, if we take it even a step further, so this is basically a history of a history of the series between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now, focusing on this portion right here, the Atlanta Braves are 10-10 versus the Los Angeles Dodgers in playoff history, which means coming into today's game was actually their 21st career playoff game versus each other. Now, for anybody paying attention, that is several 21s that happen to be on the board. Okay? So the 21st game, Atlanta Braves with the loss became 2-1 in the series, like the number 21. Los Angeles Dodgers equals 73, the 21st prime. Today leaves 73 remaining days left in the year, and it's also the 201st day of the MLB season. Now, taking it even one step further to just laugh and chuckle at how exactly, how stupid they believe the public is. So the starter for the Los Angeles Dodgers this game was Walker Buehler, and he actually wears the number 21 on his jersey. So just for more symbolism and more laughs and more, just more throw it right in your face for the public that continues to not want to pay attention to exactly what's going on. So the Los Angeles Dodgers winded up paying off very handsomely today, coming back from a 2-5 trail to win the game 6-5 and make the series 2-1, which is the number that we basically focused on in the decode that we provided to today. So salute to everybody, and definitely shout out to all my sharks and my veterans who are very, very well synced in the the experience department, as well as being able to identify a strong riddle and but responsibly attacking a solid riddle and decode. So you guys know who you are. I appreciate all the shout outs already. Definitely, whenever a game comes like this where it's a 4-1 payoff, a lot of people tend to be very celebratory, and so salute to you guys. Hopefully, you guys took even more advantage of it. Hopefully, there's even more people who took advantage of it that have messaged me up to this point. Okay, so salute to you guys. But let's get into the NBA, because it was another scripted NBA season opener for the Nothing But Actors League, aka the NBA acronym. That's what we like to call it. But salute to everybody that follows our work and took attacked this game exactly like we predicted. The Milwaukee Bucks to defeat the Brooklyn Nets and make the Milwaukee Bucks 1-0 on the season, winning the first game of the season, celebrating their title defense from last year of being the world champions. To me, this was all about a couple of different numbers, and we're going to show you exactly why we love the Milwaukee Bucks to defeat the Brooklyn Nets. But this is just for a couple of people messaged me on my platform, and they were confused about exactly what NBA season this is. So I'm just going to show you guys, for anybody that's confused, the 2021-22 NBA season. Okay. Um, they are definitely, as you guys can see, they're celebrating the number 75 for 75 previous NBA seasons. And that was the number that we were focusing on today for a couple of different reasons. And we'll get right into it. But so as you guys can see, the Milwaukee Bucks defeated the Brooklyn Nets, which is exactly what we had. But they also remained on 75 wins. Okay, Brooklyn Nets remained on 75 wins on the start of this prior 75 NBA seasons. Today was opening night, which ironically enough, if you put that in the calculator, equals 75 in the purest cipher. So I thought it might be a number that we want to pay attention to. But taking it one step further, and there's also a bunch of things cosmetically in there, but what we mainly decided to focus on, besides the 75 and the celebration of the 75 anniversary that the NBA is doing for this year with this 75 logo that you guys can see right here, if you look at Steve Nash, which is the coach of the Brooklyn Nets, he had a very interesting number today that we definitely wanted to pay attention to. So Steve Nash, for his coaching record, was 48-24. As you guys can see, he had coached 72 prior games. This is his 73rd NBA game coaching on the day leaving 73 days remaining left in the year, ironically enough. But focusing right here on his win category, he's on 48 career wins. Now, that's a number that connects directly with the Milwaukee Bucks. Milwaukee Bucks equaling 48 in the purest cipher, this blue cipher right here. So, with the loss today, the Brooklyn Nets remained, the Brooklyn Nets coach, Steve Nash, remained on 48 wins for his career against a team which equals 48 in the purest cipher. And not just that, the next opponent that the Brooklyn Nets face, just to check on the schedule, because this is always a solid indicator of what might be happening. The next opponent that they face is Philadelphia. So Steve Nash remained on 48 career victories to go into the game against Philadelphia. Philadelphia equals 223, which is the 48th prime number. So it kind of made sense for Steve Nash to remain on the 48, being as though he plays a team which equals 223, the 48th prime, next. That's their next opponent. Not only that, we'll take it an even step further and pay attention to Giannis Antetokounmpo. So his birthday is December 6th. Today is exactly 48 days until Giannis and Antetokounmpo's next birthday. Steve Nash remained on 48 career wins in the regular season versus the Milwaukee Bucks, equaling 48 in the purest cipher. 48 days to Giannis's birthday, the star player of the Milwaukee Bucks, and just ironically enough, birthday equals 48. So 48 being on the board, 48 days till Giannis's next birthday, and birthday equaling 48. Definitely was a huge indication of why the Brooklyn Nets should keep their coach Steve Nash on those 48 wins for his career in the regular season. Very prominent number with the Milwaukee Bucks, and definitely a huge indication of how the NBA, especially on their opening night, continues to be a rigged, scripted sports leagues, just like the MLB, as we continue to prove throughout the regular season and heading into the playoffs how scripted by the numbers it exactly is. This game right here between the Brooklyn Nets and the Milwaukee Bucks was very obvious in my opinion. And it definitely was the easiest game on the slate today. So salute to everybody that took advantage of this solid riddle and decode. The Milwaukee Bucks were about a -130 money line favorite. So definitely a solid line to take advantage of. And for all the sharp bettors out there, and my sharks and veterans, definitely new to attack this game aggressively. That's going to be one of the better lines that you're going to get in the NBA whenever you're taking a favorite, as they were just a slight favorite. So salute to you guys. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. We're off to another amazing start in another NBA season, and proving all the doubters, very wrong, and continuing to make people look very idiotic, and definitely just proving that there's levels to this system that we use, and definitely not everybody can do it, although everybody does try. So on that note, we're gonna get up out of here. If you're in here, definitely once the video goes up, share the video, tell a friend to tell a friend. Reach out to us on all our social networks. And if you're not already a member of the community, the link will be in the description. Join up now. We're looking forward to another amazing season, another amazing NBA season. We're closing out another successful, incredible Major League Baseball season, and we're already off to a incredible, great start in the NFL. So salute to you guys. I definitely appreciate all the genuine support we continue to get. And for all the people new to the community, definitely be aware and be very cautious of the people that you do tend to support. Definitely, investigate their history, their prior works, ask questions, and don't be fooled by people who pretend to use this gematria cape and hide behind the gematria logo. There are a lot of frauds out there, a lot of people out there that are just trying to steal your money and not benefit you. They're all about self-benefit. And definitely inquire about people's motives, and pay attention to their character as it continues to, as it will show itself as you investigate further and further. So on that note, once again, congratulations to everybody on another humbling, amazing night, perfect day, 3 consecutive perfect days, not winning days. This is 3 consecutive perfect days. As we look to put together another amazing streak. Look throughout the channel. There's multiple streaks that we continue to go on across all different kind of sports. So yeah, link will be in the description. Join up now, and have a great rest of your week. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and took advantage of the NBA rigged opener. That was definitely easy buckets. So take care of yourselves, and on that note, we're going to get up out of here, man. Enjoy the rest of your night. Appreciate it. Take care.